Hello, you all. Okay, I am coming to you from my bed. I tried to watch this while my son was distracted, so I thought. But if he hears something on the TV that he doesn't like, it's something we're working on. He has low tolerance for hearing it in the background. My son didn't go to school today. I had to cancel a bunch of meetings, and anything I scheduled to record, I wasn't able to. So I was trying to do it with him around. Unfortunately, he's having the same bowel issues that I've talked about before. He has encopresis, where he will withhold going number 2, having a bowel movement, and it turns into a whole ordeal where suppository has to be used. It's been a whole thing. It's a whole thing. And I tried to keep the volume down low, but he heard it and he was actually okay for a little bit, but you'll see what I go through.
Next one.
Honey, I need to watch this Taylor Swift documentary. Is that Safe Hands?
Safe!
That's not Safe Hands.
You hurt my feelings.
Oh, I hurt your feelings? Okay.
No!
Sorry I hurt your feelings.
You're mad at me.
I'm not mad at you.
Oh,
Okay, please do not knock the tree over, Jules. Why
you're not.
You're so silly.
But the show begins.
That's right.
We're all excited and celebrate.
Celebrate.
And everyone's talents. Do you want to watch Taylor Swift?
Yes, we are going to watch Taylor Swift.
Going to play?
Okay, you break the remote. You should be.
You yell.
No, they're excited though. They're not mad.
No! You yell and scream.
We don't want to yell and scream.
You hurt my feelings.
I did?
You yell.
Mommy yelled, you yelled, Jules yelled. I'm gonna watch this when she falls asleep.
Want to watch the Little Ice Ice and the Little Strawberry Plane? Want to watch it?
Sure.
Do I share?
Yes, I will share with you. We're going on a trip in our favorite ship.
Want to turn it down?
Sure.
I need help.
Mom, it's because you broke the remote.
Let's sing it. I'll to the outside.
Explore.
Clean to poop. Want to get in the bathroom and poop?
You gotta get in the bathtub and poop? You cannot poop in the bathtub.
Do I get on clean to poop?
Oh, okay. We'll get cleaned up. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. The house is quiet. I cannot wait to watch this. Okay. Vancouver. Last show. Oh, I don't want it to be over. Final huddle.
I want to say we have done something that no one has ever done. We have performed for over 10 million people in person. That's not like, 10 million people watched a TV show, which is pretty amazing too. We performed for 10 million plus people. And
That's
I
crazy.
think about every single one of you as little kids. I think about the moment that you decided that dancing was your calling. And the moment that you first saw a band and thought, man, I want to save up for an instrument. Every single one of us has picked professions that categorically people, for the majority of the time, they tell you you shouldn't do it. They tell you should not try to do this. You have to love the thing so much that you override 85 to 95% of the advice you are given along the way by oftentimes people that you respect, people you trust, people in the field. Everyone in dance, everyone in music will tell everyone younger, if there's anything else you can do, do that. And so I'll see you getting rejected, not getting the job, not getting the part, not getting the solo.
Yeah.
I'll see all of those things that happened all along the way, the doors that were shut, the doors that were open, the windows you pried open. And then sometimes I'll see you when you're older, and I'll think about what you're gonna tell your family or the people that you mentor, because every single person in here has the spirit to mentor others and to tell them, yes, do it, try it, go for it, if you have that same love for it. And I think about whether that's to your grandchildren or to the little neighbor kid that just wants to talk to you about what that was like. Everyone likes to talk about phenomenons like the Eras Tour, almost as if it was pieces falling into place in some sort of accidental confluence of events that just happened, right? When I'm thinking about the people that are in this circle, I don't think about it as pieces that fell into place. I think of each of you as like tectonic plates on the earth that took millions of micro decisions and forces of you pushing and pushing inch.
I have to pause for a second. This just gives me like really goosebumps, because last night I wrote my very first, hopefully by the time that this is up, it'll be up, Substack. And I've just been needing to get out emotions, and I've been resistant, to getting on camera. And it was talking about my ex-husband dying and everything that led up to it, and how the tectonic plates underneath my son and I were, that energy, was building for a while. I was using that metaphor, and then I'm hearing Taylor talk about it too. It's very weird. I know it's not like the most unusual thing, but it just feels kind of weird. But it's nice to hear her say it about something positive. Okay. Life has been really...
By inch, closer together. And the Eras Tour wasn't when all the pieces fell into place. That was just when every single one of us had done so much work, to where this tour was just when we all clicked together.
Yeah.
It is our job to make this look accidental.
She's so
And it is
sparkly.
our job to make this look effortless. But I just want every single one of you to know that I in no way, shape, or form look at this as the pieces just falling into place. You put the pieces where they are. This was the biggest challenge any of us have ever
So cool to see
done.
her under.
Tonight, we complete that challenge.
Oh, that feeling must be so cool. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy to see her from that angle. The end of an era. No! Oh, wow.
I think I came up with the idea for the Eras Tour about 2 years before the tour started. There were two main factors that culminated in the Eras Tour.
This is
Both
so
of
cool.
them were unpleasant. We think that these bad things are happening to me or to us. If you flip it around correctly and you react in a certain way, those things can be happening for you. The first one being my entire catalog of my first 6 albums was sold out from under me to somebody else. And I decided to sort of defiantly re-record all of my music. When you revisit something, you go back into that world. All this work is so indicative of the time I was in my life. I feel like I'm reading my old diaries, thinking about all the different girls I was until I was this one. So that planted a little seed inherently in my mind, the idea of celebrating your past. I think the second factor being the pandemic. We built a home studio in my house. I clung to songwriting as a sort of life raft. Stop it, stop. I'm recording vocals. Folklore came out 3 or 4 months into the pandemic. We put out Evermore 4 months later. I hadn't toured in 5 years, and the fans had created such demand for it. I've been loving Taylor Swift since I was 11 years old. Is she ever gonna go on tour again? And I just thought to myself, what if I did a tour that celebrated all of these different moments in my life and career, where you have chapters divided up by albums, and everything changes when the chapter changes.
She had said to us, this is going to be over 3 hours. And we were just like, oh my God, how do we do this? Not just planning, but executing a tour of this size is mind-boggling.
The process of putting together this tour happened in many different phases, all over the world, happening simultaneously.
That is so
all at
cool.
once. You had me doing my physical training 6 months before we even go into rehearsals. At this time, the choreographers goes in with the dancers. We've got the staging and the production design happening simultaneously, all to coincide with the same start date.
The first day of rehearsal, she got out of her car and had tears in her eyes already.
I'm really emotional.
Wait, she has an Eagles sweatshirt on because she's from Pennsylvania and is Eagles fans. Like little did she know at that time that she would eventually be engaged to Crazy's brother. Sorry, took me a while to get that out. Okay.
Right now, so nice to meet you, Taylor. Hey. So nice to meet you. I'm Taylor. Hey.
I mean, I've been doing this for almost 20 years, a bunch of different artists. I have never seen that. I have never seen the boss come into rehearsal crying with tears of happiness and passion
Are you ready
about their
for it?
job.
We haven't done what we love on a stage in 5 years. Let's go do this. The fans have been so amazing and are so excited for the tour. I wanted to overserve the fans. That was my main goal. I wanted to overserve them in terms of the amount of songs they were going to hear, the length of the show, what kinds of production they were going to see, different styles of dance, different worlds of dance, wardrobe, how far I was going to push myself. Oh my God. Okay.
Do it, my friend. Here we go.
When you come up with a goal like that, you just have to make a choice and decide there's no going back on that choice.
Wow.
Good morning, America. It's Taylor. I wanted to tell you something that I've been so excited about for a really long time. I've been planning for ages, and I finally get to tell you I'm going back on tour.
Oh my God.
We're doing something very stressful today. Today is Era's pre-sale day. Slice it and let him sing. 192.
This is so amazing. Why am I crying? I'm so happy to like relive this right now. Oh, okay. Hold on. Get situated.
We got row 5. Oh my God.
Row 5.
I think I thought
So
fans would
amazing.
be excited about the idea of the Eras tour.
This is not real. Yes. It is? Yes. Really?
This was a completely different thing than I've ever experienced.
Fans of Taylor Swift crashed the Ticketmaster website today.
That's right.
The demand to see Taylor at that point, I don't think anybody in the industry, expert or otherwise, would comprehend.
Yeah,
There
dog.
was enough demand to do 255 stadiums.
I'm actually not in Glendale. I'm in Swift City. Officials actually changed the name from Glendale to Swift City in honor of the megastar kicking off her tour.
So we go from a detail-oriented, methodical, exhaustive process, and all of a sudden, in the last week leading up to the first show, everybody is firing on all cylinders. And then we had opening night.
Everyone will tell you that none of us knew what the Eras Tour was becoming.
Kansas City, welcome to the Eras Tour.
She's a once-in-a-generation type of artist. I would almost compare it to the Beatles.
When people start comparing this to like the Beatles and MJ, you just don't expect that what you're getting into is going to be that. Seattle, Washington.
This is a whole nother gear, or two.
All of the Swifties started jumping around during the song. They caused the equivalent of a 2.3 magnitude earthquake.
Los Angeles, California.
Taylor Swift, she's more than just a pop icon. She's a business powerhouse. Swift's U.S. tour could generate $4.6 billion in consumer spending. That's more than the GDPs of Grenada, Belize, and Tonga combined. Something experts have dubbed Swiftomics. The Taylor Swift takeover seen across the country, leading to the emergence of Taylor-gating. Even fans without tickets are traveling to tour stops.
I've never seen this before in my life. It's like one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. It's like Woodstock, but without the drugs.
The thing that's so special, it is that community where they get into that stadium and celebrate not just what's happening on that stage, but what's happening with them and how they honor each other and love each other. It just became this movement. This would be a tour I was very proud of. This is like more than a tour. It's like a force to be reckoned with in global culture. So never in my life did I think we would have a terrorist plot.
Oh. Sorry, commercials. You all, I did not expect, I don't know what I was thinking. Of course her documentary would be amazing, but why am I, I don't know. I didn't expect it to be this good. All right, I'm gonna text my niece really quick. I gotta tell her she's gotta watch this, or we have to watch this. Maybe the second one I'll have her join. I'm gonna get extra comfy. I've got my son's little lamb, which is adorable, and my strawberry Vienna.
We are continuing to follow breaking news. 3 upcoming Taylor Swift concerts in Vienna, Austria have been canceled after Austrian authorities arrested 2 suspects who they say had plans to carry out a terrorist attack at the concert site.
According to officials, they found chemical explosives, detonators, and ISIS propaganda at the main suspect's home.
Now the big question is, what's going to happen to the rest of her European tour? Well, at this point, all of her shows are going ahead as scheduled, including her concert right here in London.
I would be so scared.
We're in London at my hotel, and basically it's just kind of a weird feeling going into these last 5 shows in Europe, because it sort of feels like we've done like 128 shows so far, but this is the first one where I feel like, I don't know, like I'm like skating on thin ice or something. We've had a series of very violent, scary things happen to the tour. Like, we dodged like a massacre situation. And so I've just been kind of all over the place. Like, there was this horrible attack in Liverpool at a Taylor Swift themed dance party. And it was little kids that
Latest now on a knife attack that has left at least 3 children dead, multiple people injured at a Taylor Swift-themed dance class in England.
The youngsters, aged 6 to 11, were dancing to Taylor Swift songs when an attacker armed with a knife launched a frenzied assault.
I'm gonna
what the fuck?
Like meet some of these families tonight and put on a pop concert, you know?
Oh my god.
Gonna be fine, because when I meet them, I'm not gonna do this. I swear to God, I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna be smiling. So any of this gets out of the way before you ever go on stage. You lock it off. 3.5 hours. They don't have to worry about you. It's like you're like a pilot flying the plane, and if you were like, "Ooh, there's turbulence up ahead. I don't know if we're actually gonna land in Dallas." Like, I'm gonna try hard, but I don't know if I can actually like figure out how to land through this turbulence. Like, everyone on the plane is gonna freak out, you just have to have a calm, cool, collected tone of like, we will be landing in Dallas at 6:05 p.m. Got a little turbulence up ahead, but it's nothing we haven't seen before. Just keep your seatbelts fastened and welcome to the Eras Tour.
There's something special about this tour, this iteration, this combination of people, this show, and I think about like how much love everybody here is pouring into what they do.
One of my
the people
really
who build
good
the stage
friends.
and hang the PA, and the people who
one of her
wash the clothes and play the
best
instruments
friends.
and
I've
do
met
all
her
the dancing.
before.
And the only thing we're trying to
backup
do
singer.
is to make the world go away for a little while and make people feel seen and let them scream lyrics that they love at the top of their lungs.
It's so beautiful to find something so positive that can be an escape for people like this can. And it's amazing that what we've been a part of can do that for people.
So what happened in Vienna and the idea of someone being able to rewrite the entire headline of this whole experience with one awful act, I feel so grateful that it got stopped, but I also felt just so horrible for the fans.
Yeah.
Ja, schlecht geht's mir damit, aber ich kann die Entscheidung natürlich nachvollziehen. Es ist ja eine akute Gefahr, die bestanden ist oder noch besteht. Und auch wenn man jetzt zurückblickt auf das, was in England passiert ist, verstehe ich auch, dass Taylor und speziell ihr Team dann sagt, sie wollen einfach kein Risiko eingehen.
I know that it sounds so stupid to be so upset about this, but like that environment of like the Eras Tour where like everyone's so kind and like just having fun and like girlhood, like that was so much of what I wanted to experience.
Something this moving, this powerful, this rich in feeling and experience represents more than just people coming to see an artist perform songs. And so we have a large responsibility to do this show and still show up for fans in the way that we can and know how.
Without getting too far into this, I do feel like the world right now is really torn. But I think being a part of this tour, we're shining enough light that it actually feels like, well, man, this is absolutely affecting a lot of lives. And I think for all of us that are in it, that's a pretty good perspective after Vienna. All right, let's get out and do these shows because this is why we're doing it.
Well, I can't imagine.
2, please.
I would be
3.
Another commercial, sorry. I would be nervous. Like I don't know. Children that are just trying to enjoy her I don't even know. And the thing is that it's like it could definitely happen because of what happened with Ariana. That would mess me up. Like honestly, I don't know how Taylor's kind of normal. I say heavy as the head that wears the crown because the weight of all of that underneath her, I don't know. It would be very easy to just like to buckle, to get too overwhelmed with it all.
I just wanna know, you better know, you better know, you better know. I just wanna know you,
She listening to this.
So all I know is to say hello. Your eyes look like coming home. All I know is a simple name, and everything has changed. All I know is you held the door. You'll be mine and I'll be yours. All I know since yesterday is everything has changed.
Bringing out special guests is something that I really enjoy, like when I get to be on stage with someone like Ed Sheeran.
Just realize
we
I'm
can
being
create
recorded.
a unique, special moment, and it really just gives something to the fans that they didn't expect.
Take me into your loving arms.
I don't know if he thinks he's doing the harmony the whole time and I'm doing the melody.
Kiss me under the light.
It's very cool that he would come and do this because I think it's just gonna like really delight people. And I think in a moment when like a lot of the fans need like a pick me up, because I know I do. Baby, how you doing? So I'm going to the stadium and we'll do a little dressing room rehearsal. I love you. I don't know. How do you remember 36,000 plays that are all tactical missions and then just go do it? It's the same. It's basically the same job. I got songs to remember, you got plays to remember.
You got teammates, I got teammates.
You've got Coach Reed, I've got my mom.
I want to be there.
I want you to be here.
I want to be there.
Why do you have to be in the NFL?
So I'm going to be scouring the internet.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But have a great practice.
I love you so much, baby.
I love you so much.
Oh my God. It's so sweet.
Thank you. I know this was like some people get a vitamin drip. I got this conversation.
I had the cape, the willow cape. Sorry.
So I usually practice
Sometimes
in the shower
bass
because
players
I'm
look
trying
random.
to respect kind of the space and peace of everyone else. So if I need to do something noisy, I go somewhere that people aren't that much, and showers at a good enough bed. You know, I'm just trying to get some distance from everybody. It's a lot. I started playing for Taylor in 2007.
Amos,
Yeah. Hey, Tay.
are you wearing my headband again?
I'm wearing our headband. I think if I look back at it now, the thing that remains really constant is there's not a challenge that she isn't going to meet head on and kind of decide to conquer. And having that kind of energy in the lead spot has inspired, I can say, me personally to do a lot of the same things.
This diamond here is where I'm coming up for the first thing.
When we were in rehearsal
I love her
for
hair.
the Eras tour, we didn't quite
I
know
want my
yet
hair
what
to
it was
look
going to
like
be, what it was
that.
going to be
It's
called.
so pretty.
I remember a meeting, we
I
were all
love
like
the
sitting on the
natural
floor
wavy.
where she kind of cast the vision.
So it's gonna start with a chorus of and really hard Miss Americana chorus, like hard. It's you and me, that's my whole world. They whisper in the hallway, she's a bad, bad girl.
Okay.
And she just like, here's my vision, here's what we're going to do.
Just gonna hit him with 22, we are never ever getting back together, I knew you were trouble, and then the 10 full minutes of All Too Well.
Yeah. We're doing something from every album.
We wanna get straight into Willow. We'll do Enchanted. Girl, 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 pow, 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 with you.
And we got a list of about 40 songs.
She's
Cruel song.
Internally, certainly I scoffed.
She
That's almost
is
3 hours.
totally
This is
neurodivergent,
insanity.
for sure.
Wonder what are we going to cut?
For sure.
And I think we added 3 songs.
Once upon a time, the planets and the fates, and all the stars aligned.
It seems obvious now because it did work. But at the time, it's a big risk to decide we're going to do a 3-hour plus show, we're going to do it in stadiums, and we're going to do it all over the world. And so a lot of tenured professionals are doing their very best to quantify what it is about what she's doing that's connecting to everybody. It's just a show, it's just music, but there's something more profound than that going on here.
Right now at Papa John's, create your own pizza from
So many commercials.
Security is being stepped up
Oh,
for
yeah, I
Taylor
think so.
Swift's upcoming London concerts.
And this is why it's such a big deal. This is her first performance since that thwarted terror plot to attack a show in Vienna.
Swifties are already moving in. All of them
Wait,
going
London
to be
is when
carefully screened
Travis
as they enter this
goes
stadium.
there.
Police telling us they want to make sure
Right?
that they know what everyone is doing inside that stadium.
Ian, what are the fans there saying? Are they concerned?
Some of the Swifties said that they were acutely aware of what happened in Austria, but they're excited.
Thank you so much.
Can't live in fear.
We've been here for like 4 or 5 hours. We've spoken to people from like Scotland and England
Wow.
and Israel. I feel like what's happening right now with everyone waiting for hours and exchanging bracelets and just like everyone making friends. A 10 hours wait goes in 5 minutes, honestly.
I'm actually quite a new Swiftie. My flatmate hates me now because I just play Taylor Swift all the time. She said, if you if you like play Karma one more time, you're gonna get evicted.
I want to cry for like joy. Tears of joy is what I want.
Karma.
Like, this has been such
I
a
love
long time
Karma.
coming. I booked my
I played that
tickets
so
over
many
a year
times.
ago. You just seeing her face.
I know. I'm so.
It's like she's not a real person.
I'm just so excited to like breathe.
Does she have a reputation snake on her arm? I bet that's fake.
Casting spotlights here and there across the ground. At a certain point, Tracy understood where they were going. Under normal circumstances, she would have felt afraid. She was typically a follower.
I've been performing for, 20 years.
Wow.
From a mental standpoint, being like afraid something's gonna happen to your fans at any moment, this is a new challenge. I want to keep all of the nerves I have away from the crowd, because when you're sort of the ringleader of this show, they can sense any kind of shift energetically in you, and you have to really focus on that and factor that in, that you're at the Eras Tour. Nothing's wrong.
The same hallways from which they had entered.
Yeah.
Hey!
Suddenly there came two voices, male and...
Hi. How you doing? Trying to take it. No, I'm trying to calm down. I'm having a very physical reaction to my nerves. I'm just like, my hands are shaky and just...
Nerves
Taylor.
about like what happened last week, or?
Yeah, it's just weird. It's just weird. I just have to get this first show over with.
Take a Xanax.
No, it's
Go
I'm
help.
right
Or
now. I can't,
Propanol.
right?
Yeah, I can't relax.
I'm just like twitchy and fidgety and just get the show over with tonight. Get back on the horse. Hey! Hey! Oh my God.
Who is it?
That's what the doctor ordered.
I'm so excited.
Aww.
You guys good?
Yeah.
Do you? Are you just? Yes, sure. Yeah, sure. You just kind of flies on the wall for everything.
It's basically like every day that I have of this
not
tour.
in Vienna though, right?
They were supposed to start in Vienna, but I didn't get to go. Like
Yeah.
they got
you weren't
here.
even in the country.
No, I was on the plane headed there.
Damn.
It was like
Mm.
I'm just it's like I just need to get this. I just need to do this show, remember the joy of it, because I'm a little bit just like,
And you get time off.
I get
after
2
that?
months off after this,
Amazing.
which I need. I need more than
You're
I've
gonna
ever
go
needed.
somewhere
Because you've seen my schedule. Like, it's like
heavy.
yeah, it's just
Where
like
are you gonna choose somewhere to go? Or are you just gonna live in?
I'm just gonna go somewhere no one can find me. I just don't want to be tracked like an animal.
Yeah.
I just have felt very like hunted lately.
I feel like people have forgot that like you're a human being amongst all of this as well.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's high.
Yeah, it's hot.
So I can sing the melody if you want to sing the harmony.
That would be
And
great.
I will be loving you till we're 17.
Way better.
I'll do the first verse and first chorus by myself just to build tension, and they're gonna be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, Izzy. And then after the first chorus, I'm gonna be like, guys, like I could even like stop playing and be like, guys, it's just there's something's not something's
It's like
missing
everybody knows
from
what's gonna
this.
happen, but
and
it's
that's
still
when they're
fun
gonna
to
start
do
screaming their
that.
heads off. And I'm like, something's missing. I just feel like I can't do this alone tonight.
I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know you, know you, know you. All I know is to say hello. Your eyes look like coming home. All I know is a simple name, and everything has changed.
We can like catch our breath and like take as long as you want, and I'll just follow you.
You were when I was young, we connected when we were a little bit older first. I got the shoes and chips on both of my shoulders. Reputation precedes me. Rumors are knee deep. This is easier to ignore and believe me. For me, I fall in love with you every single day. I just wanna tell you I am, honey, now.
I fucked up a chord in Everything Has Changed.
I just wanna know, you better know, you better know.
You actually came up with that, so.
And then you just move one finger to there and
Yeah.
take that one off.
Okay.
So we found love right where we are at. So you just sort of move one finger down. Yeah. Precisely, yeah.
Okay.
Wow. It's like I forget, oh, she's a musician. Like, she's not just a singer. I mean, clearly not, but.
Ah.
I would love to watch her whole entire makeup being put on her. They could just have one episode. I would watch it start to finish, over and over. Look at her cat eye. Sharp enough to kill a man. So good. Ugh. Oh no. I mean, of course she should. I'm not saying oh no, like, oh, just.
From a mental standpoint, I just do live in a reality that's very unreal a lot of the time. But it's my job to kind of be able to handle all these feelings and then perk up immediately to perform. That's just the way it's got to be.
Oh my god. It's like she's not responsible, but you couldn't help but go there to be like, am I responsible? You know, because they wouldn't have had the party if it wasn't for her being famous. I mean, but it's not fair. Oh wow, I've been inside out. That's so cool, her parents. so paranoid because I haven't shaved recently. Not shaved, but it's done. It's over this.
You don't know talk to your friends, talk to my friends, talk to me. Now we got problems, and we can solve them. You made a really deep cut. Maybe now we got I didn't before. And all I see is 18 hours ago.
Freckles in your smile, back by mine, making me feel.
But I just feel like I'm not really doing it justice. Like I feel like, do you know what I mean?
Okay, maybe I'll stop it.
So it's a good thing that Ed Sheeran is here.
Woo! Dude, look at that.
Open up the door for you. Know I feel in the stomach it's butterflies. You the kind making up the lost time, making the fun, making me feel like I just wanna know. You better know. You better know. You better know. I just wanna know. You better know. You better know. You better know. I just wanna know. You better know.
Oh, TTPD! I can't wait to see that too.
There's so many hundreds of moments of individual eye contact throughout the course of the show. I see the mass quantities of joy that everyone's feeling.
Oh, so amazing.
What's interesting is like there's some joy in the show, but there's a lot of emotions in this that aren't just like put on your smiley face and come to the Eras tour.
No.
It's so much more.
So much more.
You look out at the crowd and this isn't just like a
Folklore.
blob of lights. These are millions of stories and all these counter narratives all colliding in one place where we feel safe to be demonstrative about a whole spectrum of emotion. That stuff is really powerful.
Walt Whitman poem. I continue.
That's what might be unlocking feelings of joy, feelings of euphoria. And it still gets me. It does.
Wow. Fireworks? Wow.
My world is in constant motion.
We're back! We're back! We're back! Oh my god. That was like the most fun I've had. Just knowing how happy they all were, they were just losing their minds.
What does that even feel like?
We're back! We're back! Oh my god, we're back.
You're right, he killed it.
is that? It's not her dad, right?
Nothing's going to
It must be
happen, all right?
security.
You gotta go, all right?
Okay, bye-bye. Home and rest. Thank you. Love you. Love you.
Oh my god, exhaustion. Oh, sweet nothings.
It went so great. I'm so happy. I'm so relieved. Baby, it's like the crowd knew that I needed a pick me up. Like they were, when I walked out on stage, they were wilder than I've ever seen. I'm so happy to be back. I'm so happy to be back doing this in a functional way. Like I was so happy that I thought I was gonna forget how to play guitar and sing.
Wow. I'd like to know that feeling.
How did it work?
Wow.
Basically what happens now is like I'll not be able to get to sleep because I can't come down. This is why people need drugs, but I don't do drugs. So I just let it ride. I just am like, oh, go to sleep when I'm tired. And when I'm tired, it's 4 in the morning. So I watch tons of TV. I eat room service in bed. I sign a box of 2,000 CDs, and then I'm tired. And then we do the whole thing again.
Oh my gosh. It's a different breed of people. Wow. Feel emotional. So proud of her. That's the thing about parasocial relationships. It's like you think you know her, but we don't. But I think that healthy fans who see her as a person are the healthy fans, and I hope I'm a healthy fan. I just feel like she's so human. Like thank goodness she's showing this, because I don't know, it just really humanizes her, I guess. I mean, but I said human before, but okay. All right, it's 10:04, which is usually past my bedtime. I hope you all enjoyed.